Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultCatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu. So, I don't know if you guys have been following with the content. Hope you have. Like and subscribe if you have, because that'd actually do me a big favor. That would do a lot for me, and just like bumping up the algorithm. I can see many of you that watch my videos haven't subscribed, so if you can, that'd be that'd be fucking dope. But other than that, I'm actually here today to show you a few things that I've been working on. So I haven't been uploading as much because um I decided to start making a Patreon and adding to that. I have a whole bunch of videos made. I actually have a course that I'm coming out with necromancy and how to work with the dead and how to work with the dead properly, work with these spirits in a just manner that serves both yourself and them, helping them to embrace their source and as well helping you to embrace your source. You can learn things from the dead like business, magic, art, different skills, right? It's just like working with a deity. And with that course, something that would benefit you as well is my Patreon. So, um, on top of that, I'm also making an astral projection and conscious course. And because so many people have been talking to me about that, they've wondered how to astral project, how to work with these energies in that way, which my Patreon's going to be teaching you guys as well. You're going to get a prequel to my courses. And if depending on what tier you're at, that will also depend if you get my courses for free or not. Because if you're at tiers 4 and 5, the God tier or the Draconian Ruler tier, then you will be receiving my courses for free and as well before they're released. So let's get into my Patreon, guys. Let's do this. This is gonna be dope. So I have some tea, just some boba with taro, because this is gonna be dope. I've been wanting to show you guys this for a while. So let's get into this. So here's the brief overview. I drew this forever ago, guys. I just want to show you guys this magic for hire. This is just, I love the colors and I love everything about it. This is magic at its core, guys. Magic is actually, as much as we go through intense trials, I feel that these trials are to humble us and so that we can honestly become even more blissed out and more happy and create better lives for ourselves than if we didn't go through these trials and these initiations. So I value just even the small things in life that make life so beautiful. So literally I just drew some stuff with a crayon. It's inspired by as well your boy Satan, cuz it's got the pentagram with the red and black, and then it's magic for hire as well, hoping you guys know that I am a magician for hire, witch for hire, um as well as conscious coach. I'm a ceremonial magician. Um but mostly I just go by conscious coach because I can help you in any way as it pertains to life and consciousness and magic. So I can help you if you have problems working with the dead, and if they're around you, you don't want them, you want to banish spirits, right? I can help you do that. I can help you to work with them as well. I can help you to cleanse. And that's just kind of like the basics and the foundation, also leading into I do fate or destiny and fate readings, and as well my name's O'Shea, O'Shea, and O'Shea or Shay being the Egyptian concept of fate. So I look at myself as I've always been able to look at people and just kind of know where they're going in life. I can see their outcomes and their route based off what they've been doing and just their vibration, their energy, who they are. And then I can be like, oh, this is your destiny. You're meant to walk this path. And I do that from it's an in-depth tarot reading, either 3 card for the overview or 5 card for the in-depth. And as you order that from me, or if I did that service for you, what I'm doing is drawing, say, 3 to 5 cards, and then I go in depth channeling and understanding those energies, calling them forward, talking to them, communing with them, fully going into ritual and invocation, looking at your picture, understanding your energies, and really seeing where you are, um, and as well where you need to be, and then where you can go, and the possibilities and the timeline. First, I talk to you. I understand what you need. I can even do it in front of you, but I can also send you a video on the tarot card reading. They tend to be about 20-30 minutes. So that's as well something that I have. Just plug in my service, and this is my Patreon. So there's the Muggle tier. If you are a Muggle, what you will get is my support. You're just supporting me. Thank you. Thank you. I just called it Muggle because maybe you're not into magic. Maybe you don't want, articles or tier vids, but you do want to support me. I thought that was just kind of like, it was kind of dope. Muggle, no disrespect, just, someone that's like a neophyte, an unlearned, like someone that doesn't know the occult or dabble, but maybe they just like the entertainment I give, because I do try to be entertaining as while also giving you guys information. At this moment, more giving you information, giving you the foundation of magic, and then I'm going to keep stacking it up as we ascend, and I'm going to get more funny. Guys, my personality will come out more and more, and if you truly want to see my personality, I recommend joining the Patreon. And then from the Muggle tier, there's the Magi in Training. This is where you get articles that help prepare you for magic and help you to progress in your ascension, as well as you get rituals, and then just tier 1 videos. So more based off on the foundation of magic, not opening you up to way too much yet, but you can progress as you go, and that's only $5 a month, guys. $5. That's not, guys. That's nothing. And you get articles, and you get tier 1 vids. I release tier 1 vids pretty often, so that's pretty dope. Then for $15 a month, you get intermediate Magi. We had Belial for the Magi in Training, and then now we have Lucifer for the intermediate Magi, where he's taking you in, just as I for my Patreon. And if you guys want to look at the upper left corner here, you can see my daemon seal right above the OccultCatTv. That's my daemon. This is my seal, or you can even see in the middle right above here. This is my seal. When you subscribe to my Patreon, when you're under me, what I give you is my protection, my guidance, my wisdom, my information, like what I know, knowledge and wisdom as pertaining to magic and the craft. I've been walking this path for about 7 years, 2 years meditating, 5 years in the occult, 4 years doing invocations and magic, fully 3 years invoking, and then now I was just working with my own energies for a long time, and then embraced my daemon fully, and now from this, Lucifer kind of brought me back into hell to show me from his perspective and his from his mindset, and now I'm fully just understanding and learning as much as I can of, well, the Sephiroth, but as well the Qliphoth and the infernal realm, and as well as much as I can about the infernal divine. And I fully embrace primal craft with Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. Hecate being who first gave birth to Lucifer, So she first gave birth to the Watchers. She was, as well, Hecate was the first taught by dragons. So, and you're going to start seeing more and more of that symbolism later on in this video and later on in this content. Boba's so good. Okay, Taro's so good. So them being initiatory spirits along the path, I recommend that you guys actually work with them, and that's how you can understand magic and be brought more into its depths and understand it as a whole. The word it, and I actually am going to be having a video on this soon. I'm still piecing it together, fully trying to understand Hecate, but in my research and along my journeys, just to give you guys a little bit of some insight before I make the video, the word Heka in Egyptian is magic. So the word Heka is magic. Hecate is the goddess of magic. She was the first dragon of the void, the wellspring of magic. She is the initiator, the teacher, but as well, she is the wellspring of magic itself. She is magic itself. She is Heka because she is Hecate. So working with Hecate, by embracing the primal craft, we are brought into magic and its origins at its true depth. We're brought into its core. And these are actually the things that I teach on my Patreon. So let's continue with the video, with the gnosis. So you get articles, tiers 1 and 2 videos, so you're more in-depth, you're an intermediate magi now, you're more practicing doing the rituals, whereas maybe a magi in training is studying, or just wants beginner videos into my content to understand truly what I teach. I teach things such as magic, how to invoke and work with spirits such as angels, demons, dragons, elementals, jinn, whatever you desire to work with, by being under my patronage, by being a part of my Patreon and subscribing to it. What you do is my symbol is actually linked to me. So through this, you are now it's an exchange. By giving me an offering of, $5, $15, and then it goes up from there, this symbol will now empower you. It'll actually protect you along your journey, and I become a guide, an initiatory spirit as well along your journey, a Lucifer, you could say, to help you understand your journey and your path. My energies will be influencing you and guiding you. It's in the same way when you leave a like, when you subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, by the way, it's just right there, wherever it is on the page. But when you subscribe to, say, my YouTube channel, I don't have the button up, but okay, yeah, but whatever. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, what that does is energetically link us. You are now funding me through energy. You're viewing me. I'm up on your page, right? But as well, I'm now giving you energy. This allows my energy and the energy of the ancients, the beings that I work with, that as well, if you feel connected to and you work with, right? We're all working together. My energies are now empowering you. And as well, if you buy the Patreon, right, then you're allowing my influence to empower you at a greater rate, depending on which, course you desire. But it's not just me. I'm not doing all the work, right? But I'm allowing for these energies to influence you at a greater rate because I am the gates themselves. I am Belial. I am Lucifer. I am Hecate. Because I worked with these beings, I initiated, I walked the path of the Qliphoth, as well as the Sephiroth, and now I'm teaching you guys how to do the same thing so that you can as well become your own god. And this is why I have the god tier with Hecate's symbol and sigil, because Hecate is who gave birth to Lucifer, right? If you desire to be Lucifer, you must work with Hecate. This is something that I teach. I teach you guys how to invoke Hecate, how to work with her in a safe manner, but not just the the typical way that everyone works with her, right? But instead, I'm going to be bringing you into her depths to understand the wellspring of magic that she comes from. This is what the primal craft is. This is what it is to work with the primal craft, to be brought into the primal nature of reality before this universe was brought into existence, as well the energies of Tiamat. With this tier, you can ask me questions. There's initiations, spell works that I'm going to be teaching. You have everything that you need to become your greatest version on your own through studying these videos. They will, in a sense, help to attune you, like initiate you and attune you if you are open to the energies, right? And you desire to progress along your journey and become your greatest version. It's these two tiers that will truly progress you and help you to become your greatest version. If you want to on your own and just to learn from these beings, I'm going to be teaching you everything on the God tier, because you get the articles, you get the tier 1, 2, and 3 videos. As well, not all articles are for everybody. And then, but you get all the articles with this one. And you have all the content that you need. I'm really bringing you in depth and close with me. And from this, I'm actually trying to form an inner circle of magicians that want to rise and want to grow, right? So this is kind of just taking a step up in your ascension, in your initiation, in your journey. This one's hosted by Hecate. We're doing it with the triple goddess, right? So it's 3333, $33.33, and we're keeping it with the triple goddess. So that's a 3. A number I always see with Lucifer is 5. So this was originally 50, right? But I'm making this symbolic to empower you. The numbers matter with everything. So this is 5555, right? So what we're going to be doing here is, hey, sorry guys, I was interrupted. So this is now, okay, so this is the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance, my magnum opus of all tiers, the Draconian Ruler tier. With this, you are not only becoming a god, but you are becoming a Draconian ruler. What I teach you with this tier, not only teach you, because in the God tier, I'm teaching you how to become a god. You can take that information, do as you wish with it, right? But try to embrace your source, which as well, I got a video on that. We're gonna get into that in a second, right? So what I'm going to be doing, and this is under the full moon, guys. Right now is under the full moon. So if you have this money, if you desire to progress and truly embrace your ascension, I've had other videos talk about this, but this is the 4th tier. This is the legendary tier, guys, because I don't consider the Muggle tier. This ain't a tier. This Muggle tier compared to this Draconian Ruler tier, what the fuck? Get this shit out of here. No, but guys, if you wanna, support, like, subscribe. So I'm going to be doing a monthly ritual. Let me bring you guys fully into this, guys. I'm going to be doing a monthly ritual opening the way to your fate and destiny. I'm doing this with a whole bunch of beings. They all agreed to work, through this embracing source. And then from embracing source, you are being steamrolled with magic. All of this energy will flood into your life, changing it in all ways. Yes, it can get a little bit chaotic at first, but what it will start to do is drain away the chaos at some point, allowing you to embrace your source so you can become what I have become, someone who is beyond the Qliphoth. I have already crossed the abyss. I've already embraced my initiatory journey, and with that, I am a guide. I can help you out at any sphere, and I can help you to shift spheres and understand where you're at, what you're going through, and even with what I did with my last customer was he's in the Qliphoth. He felt as if he was already done. You know, he had beings tell him that he was finishing his journeys, right? The thing is, he already initiated, so in his mind as above, he was done. Then he had to physically finish the trials and the journey, and he didn't understand how he could. One thing was telling him he's far enough, and then the other thing was telling him that a reading wasn't. And then I was like, in a sense, you've already done. Mentally, you are done. When you truly believe you are done, right? But what you have to do is catch that up with your energy and the physicality. So what I was able to do for him was presence the energies of the dragon, hence draconian energies. And from presencing the energies of the dragon, this gave him the vibration to ascend out of the abyss at a greater rate. And giving him the vibration and the frequency to become a Qliphothic ruler or a draconian ruler as well. He bought that service from me. He's done the work. All I did was presence the energies to help him finish his initiations and his journey, and help him to progress, or propel him, help him to progress forward in his ascension. And I helped him to embrace in those moments his source. I helped him to presence the energies of source. And then from that vibration, he was able to see, this is what I need. Whereas a lot of people get lost within the Qliphoth, going ever into the void, into the abyss, into darkness, and not knowing and getting lost. So what I am is someone that is willing to go into the abyss, willing to meet you at your vibration, give you the energies that you need to ascend out of the Qliphoth. I give you the torch of Hecate. And then from giving you the torch, this allows you to guide yourself in the night, and then, go about the trials of the Qliphoth and the initiations that you need to become a draconian ruler, to gain the crown of Lucifer. My Patreon is created, it is enchanted, it is empowered with energies to help you to progress and transcend the Qliphoth, to go beyond it when you so desire. As you study up, you train, you understand. And at this point, so the monthly ritual, I bring you into my inner circle, and I give you everything you need to master your life, this world, and become your greatest version, not just in videos and me talking and articles, but in energetic influence and frequency and vibration. So, and as well, in this tier, I see you as the fam. I truly, you are my friend, because we're on this road together and we can talk to each other. We all have different puzzle pieces to this journey. I can even teach you how to, do what I do. I've actually been doing that with a few clients. I had readings with them. They walked this path. They saw what I was doing. They wanted to do what I do. They truly came to me and asked that and said that. And with no ego, right? Real respect's real. They had no ego. I have no ego, right? I was like, you can definitely do that. You can become me even greater, right? Because I'm giving you the tools. We haven't walked the same path. I come from a very dark path. But if you're someone that's already disciplined, already structured, and has done the work and meditates, right? And you truly desire to ascend out of the Qliphoth and rise above it and become a ruler, a draconian ruler, a ruler of the Qliphoth, and embrace the energies of the dragon and master yourself, your reality, and truly to create your empire, I would recommend the Draconian Ruler tier. Because what you're getting with the Draconian Ruler tier is becoming a true god, becoming a ruler of the Sephiroth, the Qliphoth, transcending it, working with the dragons to become a draconian ruler, right? With this, you embrace the wisdom and energies of the dragons. It attunes you with the frequency that you need, the frequency and vibrations of the dragons of higher energies and frequencies. I presence and bring this into your life so that these energies now transmute you, so you can start working with the demons, and the demons will start to obey you because you have the power, because you have the energy, because you are friends with me, right? And then I'm opening the way for you because I already work with these energies. I've already attuned myself, established with them. I give them offerings as well. All of this money, this goes to offerings that I give the deities, not only on my behalf, but as well my members and my tiers. What I do at the beginning of every month, which it's actually let's look at this. It's actually the 30th right now. So oh dang, and it's Memorial Day. So what, and this is the perfect date that I could be doing all this. I'm using all of the energy of this day, of this ritual that is taking place, and I'm commemorating my empire and what I'm creating, and I'm bringing you guys into my sanctum to show you guys that you can as well do the same. And this is what I'm trying to do, is give you these energies. So tomorrow is the 31st, right? What I'm going to be doing is the ritual from the 31st to June 1st. So if you sign up for my Patreon today, you will be getting an exclusive ritual that will only happen once in a lifetime under this new moon. Because tonight I will be performing the energies for anyone that signed up, as well as tomorrow I will be performing this ritual, and June 1st I will be performing this ritual. So in a sense, you have 2.5 days, but 3 days to sign up for my Patreon if you desire the ritual. But if not, you're still getting the articles and you're still getting the videos. So if you get it today, though, I'm going to be doing the ritual, 3 rituals for the start of my Patreon that are, I'm doing them for myself, but what you guys are doing when you sign up for my Patreon and you choose to get the Draconian Ruler tier, I will be doing the monthly ritual for this month alone, just because I'm releasing this and it's a new moon and I'm so stoked for everything I'm creating. You guys will be manifesting with me. I'm bringing these energies as well into your life under the new moon, manifesting your fate, manifesting your destiny. At some point, you realize that you are the wielder of your fate and your destiny. You choose it. But what I'm doing is giving you the energies to understand and realize who you are, your pure potential, and who you can become, because I've went about the path and the journey, the hero's journey, to return back to my source, to be brought back into my life, but with magic, with knowing and understanding how to work these realms and understanding everything that I'm going through. And now I'm pushing myself forward to the path that is meant for me. I'm creating my purpose every day by embracing my true will and my destiny. So if you truly desire to ascend and progress magically, I would recommend that today you get my Patreon tier if you're able to. I'm not pushing it. I'm not that kind of guy. But if you desire to bring abundance into your life in all ways, oh my gosh, guys, the power that you will be manifesting with. You will be able to create the job that you desire, the life that you want. And as well, you can talk to me whenever you want about questions, and I will respond to you, in a timely manner. I'm as well going to be creating a a tier where like it's where I'm coaching you, right? Um or I'm taking you under my wing as a what is it called? As like a pupil or like a student. And again, no ego, but I would teach you for I'm just doing it for now. It's and you kind of more you'd email me or it'd be more of a service, but it's $200 for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, you can come to me at any point. We can do rituals and we can talk together. And I'm training you. I'm helping you to understand these energies and master it. Not everything can be achieved in one day or one ritual, right? But if you truly desire to learn from someone that has went about the path, that understands it, then I would as well recommend hitting me up for that service. It is $200 for 2 weeks, and I become your guide and I show you. We work with Lucifer, Hecate, Belial, or whoever you desire to start working with, but then I show you and open you up to the greater expanse of reality and help you to understand the Sephiroth, the Qliphoth, why you should walk it, what the purpose is, what the point is, and what you should do, where and why. And as well, I become a coach for you, so I can help coach you out of the Qliphoth. I can help coach you to understand what you need to do and who you need to become. Um, and just help you talk about it and understand it. So that's either going to be a new tier that I'm going to put out, or you can just talk to me about that service. A lot of people have been just messaging me about, oh my gosh, just a lot of different things, a lot of services. And so this is a video that I actually just posted up, which it's 1111 source, the path, true will, fate, and destiny. And this is actually a really good introduction to my channel and my page and just who I am, because what I'm trying to do is help you guys to understand metaphysics, quantum physics, psychology, the mind, the body, the soul, destiny, fate, understanding who you are. I'm helping you truly to master yourself and become your greatest version. So some videos I have along with this. So I posted this right after why you can't manifest while in the Qliphoth. Why can't you? So subscribe. You get that video, you get to see why you can't. Honestly, it's very intense why you can't. It's very in depth. And then after that, 1111 source, the path, true will, fate, and destiny. So in this video I talk about how by embracing your source and your true will, then you start to manifest these occurrences that allow you to cross the abyss, to get out of the abyss and to continue on your hero's journey. Because when you're truly living a life of source and you're on your hero's journey, every day is fun. You wake up feeling enthralled with energies, feeling consumed with enthusiasm of creating, right? Just like a musician or an artist, whether it be a rapper or a guitarist. That rhymed. They wake up and they just want to create, want to make music or play guitar, right? Or just like a magician, you get to use the mind, right, and imagination and influence your reality every day how you desire by using these energies. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Why wouldn't you embrace magic, the occult, and walk this path, guys? Literally. And then I put a PDF of Asenath Mace and the Path of the Dragon right after I made a video of dragons. So in that video, I just talk about what dragons are, primally bringing you into the dragons. And then I did a master class on magic, 2 videos just fully helping you to understand magic as a whole. And this is the page so far. And I've had it in the works, and now I'm just doing the work to upload it and really shape it into the way that I desire. So it started with, okay, welcome to the Patreon video, the tiers 1 through 4, Draconian Path, how to walk it, the master class, dragons, the path of the dragon, why you can't manifest in the Qliphoth, and then true will, source, path, and destiny, guys. And this is what I'm teaching with my Patreon. I brought you guys fully in depth to my Patreon and my page, so you guys really saw the gist of it. You saw what I'm doing. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to sign up? If you do, what would you guys like to see? I'm very interactive with my community. I love to see what you guys think, and I love to hear feedback so I can help you guys in any way that you guys desire. And last thing is my channel and my videos. So OccultCatTv, what's up, guys? And this is the Patreon tiers. This is video I have on Ganesh and removing obstacles, and that actually ties into the monthly ritual I do, because he is the one that opens the roads fully, and then he's grounding us, helping us to embrace intelligence, wisdom, abundance, business. Then I call in Shiva and those energies. Shiva is also Lucifer, depending on how you see it, but that's from my gnosis what I know. I use those energies of Shiva and Lucifer. I bring in the divs, the devas, Kali, and then I go into the Egyptian pantheon. I go into the primal craft, Hecate, Belial, and then I bring all of these energies, right? All of these energies I work with that I talk about, King Paimon, Lucifer, Astarte, Hecate and the primal craft, Asmodeus, right? I already said King Paimon. All these energies, it initiates you and empowers you for path working and sorcery, channeling. It awakens your psychic, or it helps to empower your psychic abilities if you work on them, as well as awaken your psychic abilities. So, as well with that, guys, that's pretty much going to be the video. Last thing I just want to say is thank you, guys. I thank you, my community, as well, for 200 subscribers. That's really fucking dope. That really motivates me to even make this Patreon and get this information out there, because it shows that people are listening. And that makes me happy, just because, like, I love getting these energies out there. The same with meeting with clients. It's so fun just to understand what someone's going through and talk to them and see, oh yeah, you need to do this. Go here, work with this being, and just to see them, the connections that are made in their mind. Like, oh yeah, that's so beautiful. I was in school studying to be a psychologist, went there 2 years, dropped out. Now I do the occult. I teach the occult. I embrace the occult, and I teach you guys how to better understand the occult, this path, this journey. And I'm just so happy. I'm so grateful, because I chose the best path for myself, the best route. And this is what I teach for you guys, is how to master yourselves. And from that, or from becoming the apex predator, master yourself, master your surroundings, and as well master your reality. So with that, guys, that's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I thank you guys for leaving a like, as well as subscribing, and just, yeah, for being here along my journey. And now I get to help you guys to progress and grow, and I love this. My services are, I do conscious coaching, consultation work, as well as journeying, and then I help people with the Sephiroth Qliphoth. I do tarot card readings, 1 card reading for $15, 3 card reading for $40, and then I do in-depth, or I do overall fate reading for $40, or in-depth fate readings for $80. So that is my Patreon, this is my channel, that's my services, guys. If you desire to hit me up, if you have any questions, you can either just leave them in the comments, or you can message me, either with service inquiries, or just asking a question at OccultCat. That's OccultCatTv at gmail.com. OccultCatTv at gmail.com. As well, you can follow me on Instagram or message me there. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Namaste. May peace and blessings be with you guys, infernal blessings along your path and your journey. And last thing, again, if you get the Patreon, the final tier, the Draconian Ruler, I will be empowering you tonight, tomorrow night, and the first day of the month. So this will give you, again, give you the energies, guys, by embracing this tier right here. The Draconian Ruler will give you the energies to create your empire and empower you in all ways. It gives you familiars. It gives you, it helps to give you the current that you need to become your greatest version. It gives you the current of the draconian path, and my guides now become your guides. If you didn't know how to walk the path, this ritual will empower you and show you. You will just start to do rituals. You will just start to know what you need to do, and it will align you to your source, bringing into your life signs and synchronicities that you follow. And the more that you follow, this is you embracing your journey. Take the journey. Embrace who you're meant to become. Embrace your true will and your destiny. And with that, guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you. Peace. I'm out. This is OccultCatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea, as well as you can call me Atanu. Atanu out. Have a good one, guys. Peace.